All right, we are on the Rift for game number 1, and we have not Champions Affiliate, Kindred Souls versus Bloodbath and Beyond. Shit's gonna be good. Starting out, looking at this here, just off of team comps, and we have no other knowledge, obviously, about this game. Who wins? Brian.
Just based on pure team comp, I'm gonna have to give the edge to blue team. I think they're going to rely on the split push, and as much as we may bash Trundle jungle, I think it'll be effective. I don't think there's a member on red team that can handle the 1v1 against Trundle late game.
I would highly disagree with you and say that red team wins. Because I think Trundle falls off with his tankiness late game. And Sivir is just going to shred him. And Maokai as well.
39, 40, 41. All right, we're back from the pause. Anyway, we were talking about which team wins on paper. We had Censor saying Kindred Souls. We had BLC Hipster saying Bloodbath and Beyond. And I'm honestly torn in the middle, which is unfortunate because I'm the tiebreaker. But I'm going to go with Bloodbath and Beyond for game 1. I have the faith.
Okay, so let's talk lanes. Because I think lanes are a lot easier to discuss. Knowing what you actually know about the players, right? So, not just the champion matchups, but the players. Where do you think the lanes will go? Do you think...
Hold up. So wait, let's start with bot lane here. But my first question is, does anybody know if Highland Kiersey, if he's lagging or not?
I do not know that.
Alright. If he's not lagging, I think Bloodbath and Beyond win the bot lane. If he is lagging, then unfortunately he has to go to Kindred Souls. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but...
I'm assuming he's lagging because he is autoing the minions, and that's something that even bad supports learn very quickly not to do. And he's retreating towards tower a lot more than is normal for a Morgana.
Yeah. The problem is that the Morgana bindings are pretty key in this matchup. But I mean, Sivir does have a spell shield, so like, DLC Run just has to make sure he gets like accurate spell shields off. It's not the end of the world, but...
Alright, so bot lane, we'll give it over to...
I'm going to give it to Kindred Souls, just because of the lag issues I'm guessing that he's having.
Yeah. Let's talk mid lane. Mr. Hipster, want to hit us up with some mid lane stats? Where do you think it'll fall?
I have a feeling the brand... He wins early with his...
Oh, wait, hold up. Griffsor is hiding behind Drunken Bunny right now. The smite goes off and he actually steals it, so he's going to get the autos and the Q resets. The flash coming from Drunken Bunny, and the flash to get him, he just needs the Q auto, and there it is. First blood goes over to Griffsor on Trundle.
What a cheesy start.
Very cheesy.
Right out of my book.
Needs cheese to win the games.
There's the dirty mastery spam coming in the mid lane.
Anyway, mid lane.
Mid lane, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be mostly just a harass and farm fest, in which Rank Tech will win the farm game because he always does, but he's gonna take a lot of harass.
429, 430, 31, 32. All right, we're back from the second pause. Some scuffling going around in the mid lane. The mastery spam from Coos, but the double stun on each other. All in good fun. We were speaking of mid lane though. We were just talking about it. Hipster, you were saying that Brand wins the matchup, or that you think that Coobs wins the lane.
Coobs wins lane in harass and probably tower damage, but I think Rank Tank will win the farm game. I think it'll take a lot. I think it'll take a jungle pressure to a jungle gank of some sort to tip the scales heavily in one favor or the the other.
Oh, this dirty cheese. Will is lagged out.
Sure
Comes in.
lagging for that.
Oh, that's such cheese right now. BLC Jensina gets the kill. But gank coming in the mid lane. And he is going to miss, and he's going to back out. Jake Vinky, though, getting a lot of damage on #1 Nick right now. Almost close to killing him.
Okay, they can't move.
We might have another pause coming in real soon.
That was pretty BM. That was a pretty BM gank. And it looks like Trundle's going back bot. Which, if he ganks bot again in like the next 3 minutes, I'm just gonna nickname him BM.
The flay
Easy dodge by and a good spell shield. That's such BM. I love it. Oh, disrespect him. Spam the mastery. Good damage still coming in from Vinky. Hopefully he doesn't get too greedy because it's gonna be up to him right now. Bring his team out of this, I think. He's really gonna have to win this lane so he can run around and just, fucking dunk everything.
Consider spell shield Garen's ult.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can spell shield any, not necessarily damage. Well, is it damage and displacement or?
She can spell shield abilities.
Right. Like a Vi ult though.
Yep, you can spell shield that. Nope.
No. But Vi still does the animation.
She does the animation, but Sivir does not get knocked up. She just keeps walking.
The same as a Nocturne spell shield as well, right?
Correct. Except for his is significantly shorter window.
Right.
Alright, Trundle already made 1 invade and 1 significant gank. And he's keeping up in CS, so I think the jungle matchup is definitely in favor of Griffsor. But it looks like top lane is starting to move towards the favor of Vinky. You discussed the possibility of the Garen falling off. I know.
It's not a possibility.
Like pick as much.
It's not a possibility. He will. At like 35 minutes, he will definitely fall off. You'll be done.
So not in laning phase.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
He'll dunk everything and anyone in early game and mid game. No doubt about that. Oh, there's a hook onto Highland Kerosene. It doesn't look like he's really knows what's going on. He's just standing there taking the full ultimate. Really unfortunate right now this is happening for the tournament game, but I guess there's not much you can do at this point.
Okay.
We're getting a Real Talk remake actually in the chat.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They just want a free win.
Well, timeout though. Did you talk to both teams? Did the teams talk to each other? Did you only talk to the one team?
I talked to Koobs' team, and I talked to Eric's team about how Will's situation was, but I didn't talk about the possibility of a remake because we assumed that Will would either not be able to play or would be able to play. We didn't assume that he would be able to play and then DC. Because it wasn't a lag issue at the time, it was his computer wasn't starting earlier today. That was our concern.
Oh, gotcha.
So we didn't discuss the lag so much. I only talked to Koobs' team about the DC, and then he brought up the lag. And they said specifically that they wouldn't, like if Will was lagging, they wouldn't.
Ooh, Rain Tank going ham on BLC Koobs, and he actually, holy crap, he solo kills him. Oh my god.
That damage.
Alright, so Rain Tank wins the lane.
Yeah. But he also, if you notice, he got a gank early to blow Brand's flash, making him immobile.
Ooh, Vinky actually wasted the Q to get the movement speed. Does have his flash, so it looks like he's going to maybe get out, but the flash bite comes in. Drunken Bunny is now showing up, but it's not going to have any damage to follow up on this. He's going to have to maybe Q out of there if he hopes to live, but he'll walk it out. Drunken Bunny staying top lane to clear out the wave a bit, but Kennon's actually on his way top. If Drunken Bunny is going to go in, but he's so low, and he's going to get knocked up by the pillar. The flash comes in, and the kill goes away. Kennon's on his way top lane. The teleport's coming in from Garen. He is going to go in to get some damage off, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Maokai zoning him out. and he's gonna have to back away. Unsuccessful gank, unfortunately. BLC Run actually hasn't backed yet. Neither has Jin Cena. Sitting at 83 to 87 farm. Jin Cena winning that trade actually. Oh, that damage and that burn. It's gonna maybe get. He's gonna live. He'll live. Woo.
The BM Mastery Flash from Coobs.
You expect
Like
nothing
always.
else from BLC Coobs.
It was pretty BM considering most of the damage was just the bounce off his ulti. He
Right.
only hit one of his skill shots. Bot lane backing advantage is definitely going to go over to BLC Jin Cena. He had the 2 kills. He can probably pick up quite a bit in terms of items, or just a Doran's Blade. Yeah, he just gets a straight Youmuu's. 11-minute full Youmuu's, and I think the advantage is definitely going to go over to Jin Cena now. I'm interested to see if there will be any movement towards a dragon. Both the jungler and the bot lane ADC are relatively fed. They could probably just take a free dragon at this point if they push out bot lane.
Good damage and a good binding for Leg Morgana for sure. Rank tank winning in farm in the mid lane and up on the kill. Garen in the top lane still doing a lot of damage to Maokai. Unfortunately, Maokai with 2 assists now at this point. That is a lot, but Garen still has that early game advantage.
Yeah, Garen working towards that black cleaver.
Ooh, that damage coming in. He might keep going in on this. If he can get him maybe a little bit lower, just he barely will have him alive after his ult. Oh, this might be it. The good spin coming in, and the flash and the dunk. That's unfortunate. He needed to finish out that spin maybe to get the full damage on his ultimate for the execution. So Juani's on her way top, and Maokai will start backing, and she'll be spotted by a pink ward. In bot lane, still pretty even. Laning phase, I would say. Gristor coming in to gank rank tank right now, but the flash is going to come out, and it'll escape, but it looks like it might be a free gank next time Trundle comes mid. Gold lead in Kindred Soul's favor, 20.2 to 18.4 for Bloodbath and Beyond, but that's expected after the early game scenario that we had. Failed gank by Sejuani mid lane, spotted out by a ward, and Brandish rewards the spot. Trundle's sitting top side right now, but Jake is backing. Getting some assist pings bot lane, hoping for maybe a gank. Do something. I will say though that as high accuracy, I was going to say high accuracy is not lagging, but he does throw out the black shield in the pool. BLC Run eating a lot of that Lucian ultimate. Rank tank trying to go onto BLC Coos, but he stuns him out. Doesn't able to get the full effect onto it. Melwood missing the hook onto both high accuracy and BLC Runt. And it looks like it's just a stalemate after the trading happens. Just gonna say that I don't think high accuracy doesn't look like he was lagging for a while, but then all of a sudden he got hooked, so maybe he was.
I'm pretty sure he still is.
He looks more responsive than before, like he's actually moving. So I mean that's something.
But
That's
he's
better
probably
than just
at the
standing there and
constant
taking it.
200. Garen getting the black cleaver. I think we'll see a lot more aggro coming out in the top lane now. But Maokai's starting to stack up the Rod of Ages. Looking pretty good from that perspective. Lucian having the Youmuu's. They're ready to take bot tower. Again, maybe they'll go for an air dragon. They have a fed jungler, a fed bot lane, and they're taking bot
source top.
tower.
There comes the Q, so he's going to throw the pillar up. He's not going to be able to escape from this one. He does have his flash up, with the flash coming in from Grisword and the Chomp. He might be able to get away. He's going to dive him under the tower, though, but he's going to back off. Lucky for Vinky on that one. They're going to... Yep, they're just going to leave.
Yeah, those two definitely could have dove that.
Yeah, they definitely could have just went for it.
Probably a miscommunication.
Looks like they're gonna trade Air Drake for top
tower.
Top tower and turret first blood.
Gonna pull it out here. There you go. Alright, looks like they're gonna probably... Unless the Lucian dashes over the wall to double auto that, it looks like it is gonna go to Bloodbath and Beyond. Except for the Brand lanterning in, but the spell shield does land onto the Brand. Rank take is going in, but BLC Coops flashes away. The ultimate coming in from the cannon. Mellow getting blown up, and the stun coming out on both of them. Flash coming in from BLC, run to the auto attacks. He's gonna kill Brand. Now they're gonna get the Dragon. That's 2 kills for nothing in Bloodbath and Beyond's favor. What a great pick-me-up after that early game.
That was a fantastic binding coming out of the Irrigan Kiersey. I'm not sure, it was luck probably, but he absolutely nailed
it was skill.
BLC Coops.
After months and months of lagging, High Kiersey has finally achieved that level where he can play like a god on full leg. And he predicted the whole thing. On his screen, actually, Brand wasn't even there, but he knew that he would pull into a lantern from Thresh, in which he would be there to snipe him with the binding.
I think we can add the image later, throw it over the footage of Kiersey praying to fake
Paylor?
before the game.
Praise Paylor.
Praise Paylor?
Yeah.
Do you even praise the sun?
No, but Matt Frazier does.
I love... Oh my god. Speaking of Frazier spreading praise Paylor.
So, looking at some statistics here, I'm going to do that now. Bloodbath and Beyond on average in Game 1 runs a 35-minute game, and Kindred Souls runs a 32. Fun fact for the day.
So we're almost halfway.
And overall averages, Kindred Souls runs 40-minute games, and Bloodbath and Beyond runs low 30-minute games. So, Bloodbath and Beyond is statistically looking to end this game earlier than normal, which makes the Garen pick itself make sense for that situation, as far as their playstyle goes. Whether or not they get there with that is another thing. Grisor bot lane again, and he's going to throw the pillar up. The spell shield is going to come in from the Trundle Q, but Biosir does not have flash, but he walks back into them. Looks like he's going to get out. Great binding from his ultimate from Highland Kiersey to get him disengaged. Rank Tank is on the way, and it looks like BLC Run's going to try to maybe wave clear this. He's so low, though, so any Trundle pillar would knock him up, would probably kill him. Highland Kiersey's under the tower now, taking a lot of damage. The tower's going to go down, and now Highland Kiersey's going to run out with a flash engage from Rank Tank to stun. He's going to nuke the crap out of that Lucian. The hook lands onto the minion. The W comes in, and the double kill for the cannon. 4-0-1 on Rank Tank. He's just being a beast mode right now.
You know, it's really fun to see players come out of retirement and just show up to the game, you know? Just absolutely show up.
This man.
I imagine this will be what it's like when Faker comes out of retirement when he's 70. Everyone discusses if he's still got
plays
it.
for, like, Team Coast. It'll be like 20 years from now. Put me in, coach. Great Q spin damage coming in from Garen. Garen still win. Like, he's not winning in farm. He's not winning in assists. But yet Garen's still having a great impact though up in the top lane. Definitely keeping Maokai off of everything. If he focuses his farm a bit more, he definitely is going to have, the ability to do some damage.
It's quite impressive that he's winning the lane, even with Glimpse of the Void on Maokai.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They took Glimpse of the Void during that dragon fight.
Yeah,
that's why.
Like to bring up. Wow, actually, a serious fight.
A lot of damage. Uh-oh. That's spam. Ooh, he's gonna go down.
Yeah, so everyone knows me for one thing. Hashtag Vision Lord. This is the perfect time, 20 minutes, to ask favorite wards of the game.
Ooh. Ooh, going in. A lot of damage coming from the Brand ultimate, actually. Bouncing off between all of them. Garen's coming in, though, finally, to maybe clean this up. But the stun coming in from Brand. It looks like they're going to be able to disengage. But Garen's just not having it. He wants to get that spin damage onto him. No binding landing from the Morgana, and they're going to have to back up. Kind of a mismatched... everyone kind of came in one at a time instead of all at a time.
Alright, so, as I was saying, make sure to tweet us, hashtag VisionLord2016, best ward of the game. My favorite was the ward top lane that Garen's been placing in Tribush, because he lost his tower, he's been playing super aggressive, but he was smart enough to put down good vision. He's got the pink ward in his jungle, and he's been placing vision in Tribush, and he hasn't been pushing past his vision line, even though he's playing super aggro. And that's definitely something that I respect about Vinky. A little bit surprising considering his aggressive playstyle, but you have to give him credit for understanding that he can't go too far or Trundle will punish him.
I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
Oh, he's totally doing it on purpose. That much credit. Things are coming in for Dragon. I cannot tell what Dragon... Fire Dragon. Ooh, that hook coming in from Mellowwood. Mucho disrespecto. Kind of curious, though. Probably going to want to run away at this point. I don't know if he actually sees Trundle yet. But...
This brings me back. Support days.
Duncan Bunny's actually at half health right now in Sejuani, and they're going to look to do a Dragon fight in 30 seconds here. Everyone is up. It looks like everything's even as far as summoner spells go. Everyone has their summoner spells up except for Thresh's Flash and Kennon's Flash. Kennon's Flash is actually pretty huge for a team fight. So they're going to have to really make sure they land that Sejuani ultimate if they're going to want to make it work. Binding landing from high accuracy onto Mellowwood, onto the Thresh. Good Q damage coming in from Runt. They're kind of split up right now. They need to kind of just get onto the same side here. If they want to fight this, they got to stick unified together if they hope to tackle Kindred Souls. But Kindred Souls side, they just need to get that Brand ultimate off and just sit there and BM the rest of it. Good damage coming out. Good burn damage. Trying to set up for the stun. Looking to take the Scuttler. Get the vision, get the movement speed, help with the engage a bit. Number one, Nick, looking like he wants to go in right now. He's kind of looking for that engage. Trundle's on his way mid right now to push that wave. They're kind of... We're going to start running towards him here. They're going to start the Dragon. Dragon's huge for the late game, which they want to go to. Brand W coming out, a lot of damage. The binding landed onto the BLC Coos, but here comes the Zoni's the gauge for the Kindred. Brand instead. Mellowwood's really low. The dunk comes in, but he's not going down. Drunken Buddy going down. Rank Tank going down. BLC run. Trying to do as much damage as he can. Mellowwood is so low. Triple kill for BLC Jin Cena. I didn't even see that happen. Fight that was looking really well for Bloodbath and Beyond went really well for Kindred Souls.
I think I'm going to check the replay on that real quick.
Well, the thing is BLC Coops died right away. But the problem is that Jin Cena had free reign to do damage the entire time. And the dunk from Garen went onto the Thresh for the damage.
Oh. See, it's like I said earlier in the game.
If Sejuani was just too low.
Steps up. They have the peel. They have the front line. And as long as Brand gets off his ulti and a little bit of damage at the beginning, it doesn't matter if he goes down. Especially considering Jin Cena is the one with the 2 full completed items. He's 6-1. He's doing a phenomenal amount of damage this game. And like you said, the Vinky ult didn't come down on the target it needed to. It went down on Thresh.
Brand's on his way top to gank this Garen. Garen's going to start running away. He's out of there. Getting assist ping. I actually didn't realize that the second tier tower was gone mid lane for Kindred Souls. I don't remember that happening. But they're hard shoving that in. Looks like Kindred Souls is going to collapse mid lane, so they're going to start backing out because they got the vision to get them out of there.
I'm not sure what the deal is with those double pinks. I think they just wanted to make googly eyes or a face or something.
As far as vision goes, fun facts for the day. Kindred Souls has laid a total of 423 wards, while Bloodbath and Beyond has laid 278 wards. Kindred Souls has almost laid double the amount of wards. Well, not almost, but pretty close to almost. The amount of double wards. But we've actually got 4 Kindred Souls members up in the top lane. The turret's going to go down for Garen. He's doing some damage, and he's going to flash away. If they push mid on Bloodbath and Beyond right now, they might get the inhibitor tower off on this because of all the attention they needed to bring to Vinky. They're going to start taking tower. The teleport's coming in from the Maokai, and they're going to start backing off.
So Jwani isn't going to be there for that fight. That would be pretty difficult to try to handle their team without a front line, especially with the Maokai dive.
Oh, they all walk past the bank. Oh, no. So close. That's good idea, though. It was a great capitalization on Bloodbath and Beyond's part to go mid and try to take that. The pings are coming out at Baron, though, because they know their bot lane. Siver's backing, so they're not going to be able to take the tower fast enough. They'd be able to get 2 towers if they knew what was going on. This is really unfortunate this is about to happen. Great call from Kindred Souls, though, on their side. Drunken Bunny maybe is going to be able to steal, maybe, but he doesn't have any vision to see the Baron there. He's going to lay the pink ward in. He sees the 4,000 health, 3,000. They're not clearing the vision. He could maybe Q in to steal it. He throws the ultimate! Oh, but Trundle's going to get it. Very close to acquiring the target. It's going to go over to Kindred Souls, so it looks like we're going to play the waiting game for a little bit on the side of Bloodbath and Beyond. They're looking to maybe engage to clean something up, but a lot of slows coming up from the Trundle pillar. Drunken Bunny flashing over the wall, but he's all alone. He doesn't have anyone from his team or his ultimate to back him up. He's going to die. Very greedy. Raytake coming in, the flash coming in, and the ult engage. The stun only landing on 2 people because Mellow would flash away from it. Zony's coming in. BLC Run trying to duel cubes, but the damage is coming in from the Brain. It's destroying Siver. The nuke comes in from the passive, and oh, it's just a clean up Kindred Souls, and they didn't get anything out of that on Bloodbath and Beyond side.
I'd like to point out a little bit of irony. Like 3/4 through that team fight, BLC Cubes is basically 1v1ing BLC Run. And at this point, Kiersey shows up to assist. But the problem with that is BLC Cubes launches his ult, and the fact that there's a ricochet target for the ulti actually kills BLC Runt, and then takes down Hirgen Kiersey. Really unfortunate how that turned out. But I guess that's the opposite of supporting.
Good binding landing on the BLC Jin Cena. Drunken Bunny doing a lot of damage to him, but he's going to just barely nick away. But that brand passive coming in, oh my god, it does so much damage. Not much they can do about that. Meanwhile, Trundle taking the top lane tower. Oh, Jin Cena, don't die! Oh, he died! He died! Oh, shit!
It's actually pretty big. That's a 40...
That's not so top 10 plays right there.
That's going to make the highlight reels, boys.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. That might be our first execution, like, in the jungle. Maybe?
And it's not even to a jungler?
No, I think David died on our team in one game. I'm pretty sure he did. I think he actually died against your team, Noah. No? Coobs' team. I think it was our first game we ever played. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, in 30 seconds, we have Dragon spawning. Not sure what dragon it is. I can check really quick. It's a Earth Dragon. The Infernal Dragon went to... Excuse me. fuck, what the hell's the name? Kindred Souls. While an Air Drake is only to Bloodbath and Beyond, so either one would highly benefit from that. Vinky caught out though on a 1v3 right now. He is going to go down, but hard pushing mid right now. Actually, Siver, Ken, and they're all going ham. They all coming in for the cannon, but the Sejuani ultimate gets BLC Coobs, and the 4 of them are shoving down mid lane right now. It looks like Trundle, Thresh, and Maokai are on their way to maybe pincer them off, but if they stick together, they can still win this. It's a 4v4. They don't have the ult from Kennen or Sejuani, though. Morgana does have her ultimate, but they are going to back off and play it safe because Dragon is up right now. Maokai looking, so is Trundle and Lucian looking to maybe get this Dragon. They are going to start it. They should come back in here and try to fight this right now. 4v4 is good. They don't have Brain on the other team, or they're only missing Garen. This is definitely a fight I think that they want to do. The hook comes in on the Highland Kiersey, and the damage is going to come out. Lucian does get the kill, or kill onto the Dragon, but There's just such a takey front line in this Maokai. The damage coming in. Highland Kirsty goes down. BLC Jin Cena gets a double kill. He's looking for it. The execution comes on to Kennen, and they're looking to kill BLC Run out. He's going to flash over the wall. Garen's looking to go in, but he's going to back out. 3 for nothing. Kindred Souls. I'm going to say this game is pretty much over. Looks like it's going to be GG for Kindred Souls. They're definitely going to get an inhibitor in this push.
Absolutely phenomenal hook coming out from Mellowwood. Vinky looking for the dive, but kind of failing on Jin Cena. A little unfortunate. Mellowwood tanked the rest of tower because of his lucky hook, but Sivir and Vinky down for the support. It's a fantastic trade. Again,
yeah, and
Kindred Soul is probably going to capitalize on it, take an inhib turret.
Still at the end of the day, though, they did save the bot lane inhibitor tower. The ultimate coming up from Rank Tank and the damage, and can he maybe Zonius to stay for the passive, but he doesn't. The Ignite Burn coming in, it's a lot, but Sejuani's coming in. Is he gonna get it? Maybe just smite and execute. He does kill BLC Coos, but they got 3 people coming mid right now. Sivir's up in 1 second to maybe stop this, but it's too late. The tower's already going down. Maybe they can save the inhibitor. The slow's coming in from the Morgana. The body lands onto Grisor. A lot of damage. He spams the dance for the BM, and maybe they get some cleanup kills, but it doesn't look like they're going to chase. Drunken Buddy has his ultimate, though. They pop the Sivir ultimate, so they're going in. Maybe if he can get the ultimate, he lands it onto BLC Jin Cena, and the damage comes in, but the flash dash away to get away. They should maybe just turn. Oh, but the dunk coming in from Garen. And Grisor looks like he might be getting away, but they're just all the binding lands from High and Kirsty, and they're going to kill him as well. Baron's in 1:07 seconds, and they can start shoving down mid lane to maybe get a inhibitor off of them. A lot of overstay there from Kindred Souls. BLC Coops is up in 2 seconds, so it's going to be a 3v5 in the mid lane. Rank Tank is on his way. Doesn't have teleport. He has Ignite. Why did I think he had teleport? A lot of damage coming in. They can maybe get the tower, but they're not going to. Looks like they're going to get the inhibitor. The tower does not go down. Number 1 Nick trying to go in. The hook coming in on Jake Vinky. He's going to start backing away, but the damage coming in for the Brand. He's doing a lot of damage to that passive. There's too much explosive damage for the Maokai. He gets a double kill. Or 2 down of BLC, or Bloodbath and Beyond. Trying to kite this back, but the flash hook coming in, lands on a BLC run, and another kill picked up for BLC Coobs.
We've actually had quite a good series of Mellowwood Thresh hooks. I'm not sure if it's the skin, or what it is, but between this and the last game, he has improved greatly on Thresh. A little bit of luck, but at the same time, he's definitely making some good picks.
Pings are coming out to assist at Baron for Kindred Souls. They're all up right now, so they can start making their way there to stop it. The only person who looks like they'd be able to contest is a Garen and a Kennen for Bloodbath and Beyond. And Kennen would have to blow his flash ultimate if he wanted to try to steal it. Looks like they are going to start making their way for it, though. They have a Mountain Drake, so Kindred Souls is destroying this Baron, and it is going to go down. They're all on their way top lane right now to take that tower and inhibitor. Doesn't look real good for Bloodbath and Beyond at this point.
Bot wave set up to push towards Kindred Souls, so Bloodbath doesn't actually have to worry about that too much. But again, mid lane, inhibs down. They have Baron buff. This is a really easy situation to just sit up and siege. The downside being that Bloodbath and Beyond has the engage tools they need to pick a fight if they do want to.
And Bloodbath and Beyond have enough wave clear to where they can just sit back here and they can just wait this out. Farm up as much as you can. Make sure Kennen gets a shit ton of damage. Get Sivir. Make her do the crit damage like she needs to. Just get to where you need to be if you hope to try to fight them. You can wait this out. This is a waiting game. You don't have to fight anymore. Dragon is up in a minute. And it is Elder Dragon now. We've stopped spawning normal dragons. Kindred Souls is all storming mid right now, though. Gonna push that lane out so then they can rotate to Elder Dragon, I assume. Yep, there they go. Unfortunately, there's not much that Bloodbath and Beyond is going to be able to do to stop that. Ghost coming out from Morgana for the slows. Sivir's bot lane out with her team right now. There's not much that Bloodbath and Beyond would be able to do in this fight. Trying to get a pick before they take Elder Dragon, but honestly they could just go for it and do it. They don't even really need to do a trick push or anything. Drunken Bunny getting awfully close. High accuracy, throwing out the binding, and it just falls short of hitting Mellowwood. Like I said before, they could just do it. They don't need to do. There's no way they'd be able to contest them sitting in the bushes.
I don't think there's a reason for them to be in that bush right now.
So they're wasting Baron buff. Like Elder Dragon would be gone by now. They're wasting Baron buff, so now they're only gonna have one or the other, not necessarily both as they're sieging. But now they took so long, Sejuani to see them and she's on the way. I hope they don't try to steal it. There's not much they're gonna be able to do to actually get it. Especially now they have Elder Dragon, they definitely don't want to fight. You gotta back up, you gotta start wave clearing. Get into pings that are going from bot to inhibitor to base. So it looks like their intentions right now is to go all the way with this push and win the game. We got Sivir backing to get some items. Looks like she's gonna maybe finish off that Vamp and Longsword into sells Longsword for a BF. Looking to maybe get the Bloodthirster at this point. Hopefully he can do a lot of wave clear to maybe maintain this and just kind of wait under this. The inhibitor did come up mid, so they're good. They're not gonna have any super minions coming at them. At this point they just need to trust in that Sivir wave clear and not overextend themselves. Maokai and team running mid to rotate, but Bloodbath and Beyond, their Morgana and their Kennen actually already really low. Doing a lot of damage to the inhibitor. They're going to get it soon. The Sejuani ultimate whiffed, and Gristor going ham on BLC run. If they come back and peel, he's totally caught out right now, but Jake Vicky's in where he's not supposed to be, and Gristor barely staying alive. He's going to go down. Drunken Bunny's going to get hooked and dead. Rank Tank going in and for the zone is ultimate, but he's not going to be able to kill anyone. He's going to go down. That's it. Sivir's down. It's only High accuracy left, and it looks like Kindred Souls is going to win this first game.
See, there's the hooks. I'm telling you, it's the skin.
And at 38 minutes, it looks like Kindred Souls is going to take out game number 1 against Bloodbath and Beyond, and we're going to hopefully get a more exciting game 2. But at 38-22, Kindred Souls is going to take the victory. And welcome to game number 2. Kindred Souls versus Bloodbath and Beyond. I am still Happy Bunny, and with me is still the hashtag Vision Emperor, Vision Lord, Vision King, Vision. Let's see here. What else is there? Vision Pimp,
Vision God.
Vision God.
Can I be a god? I don't know.
You could be a demigod, I guess.
A demigod.
But we have Sensra. This motherfucker.
Oh man.
Hopefully we have a better game.
These early trinkets, as much as I like Vision, I disagree with those because the trinkets are going to be down for 2 minutes. You didn't need to burn both of them. You could have just sat in the bushes. Not to mention.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant the fact of them just getting like yellow trinkets. I'm like, well, what else do you want them to do? Like get sweepers? Like that doesn't make any sense right now.
I've been thinking about that lately, and I was like, Riot made it so you get XP for boards, right? So if you started Sweeper, there are those spots where everyone places boards. You could get an early XP lead and gold lead. That could be huge, especially as a mid laner or something.
A gold lead, Jesus. Calm down.
Alright, so, mid lane matchup. I think I'm definitely going to give it to Azir. He can early bully, he outranges Swain, farming is easy.
No, not at all. Azir is so bad now early game. He got even nerfed harder on his early game, so his damage is even less. I'm not saying that Azir loses the matchup, but I'm saying that like it's not easily given to Azir Like, actually, honest to God, because Rank Tank solo killed him early game last time, if Rank Tank does it again, it's over. Swain destroys the rest of the game, and it's definitely possible when you're against Azir as Swain, like that. Why the hell was he standing there? I barely saw that till
Griffsor with the. Actually, no, he's not invading. That's his jungle. Okay, had to double check. I just assumed he was already in the enemy jungle. Bot lane, I think it'll be interesting to see, now that Kiersey is not lagging, how well that'll go for him. A bit of a trade coming out mid lane, taking out a serious amount of damage on Azir.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like your diamond strats are better than my gold strats.
I could say diamond strats now. Not plat strats. I miss plat strats, though. Plat strats are good. Plat strats are like, I don't give a fuck about anything, where diamond strats are like, I have to actually think about it and do logical stuff, not fun stuff.
You're diamond 5.
Oh my god, that damage. Holy shit. Rank Tank just ready.
Like 2 points in his queue or something?
He is just ready to win this. Rank Tank is so aggressive right now and understands that.
Anyway, so I want to see bot lane, because I think.
Oh wait, hold up. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Mid lane, we're giving it to Swain. Bot lane, okay, go ahead. Oh, whoa, good hook on Mellowwood though on the DLC run. A lot of good damage coming through, but the miss headbutt on it. Griffsor ganking top lane. Jake Vicky trying to get the kill on the #1 Nick, but oh my gosh, he's gonna flash away and he's gonna try to ghost after him for the kill. The first blood goes to Trundle.
It's really unfortunate. He was really close to getting that too, but his ghost is down, traded for 1 flash. So that's actually a summoner advantage because Ghost will be back up sooner. But it looks like
that's done. The damage, the flash might be coming from BLC Coombs, the burn, the heal coming through, and he's gonna run away. No flash needed, but Rank Tank though, forcing him to back. There's gonna be a lot of farm gains coming from inside of Swain. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but you know.
Yeah, it's
the commentary always wins, man.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
All right, you were saying.
Anyway, bot lane. I want to see if Mellowwood will be able to flay Kiersey's pulverize combo.
It's not gonna happen
because he can interrupt it. I can dream. And in the jungle, I'm hoping that since Trundle isn't invading yet, I don't know if he will. He probably will. But I think if their jungle isn't pressured as much, maybe Drunken Bunny can get in some ganks. It looks like mid lane doesn't really need it, but I would definitely say either bot lane or top lane should be getting some pressure.
Well, yeah, right. How about top lane?
Top lane? I think it'll be a slow lane. I think Maokai is going to get the items he needs to just hunker down. And I think Olaf will just sustain with his lifesteal. And we're not going to see any kills coming out after they complete their first major items.
So, this game compared to last game, what is something that you would like to see from both teams to do better than they did last game?
Early dragon. We didn't see a dragon until what, 15 minutes, I think?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was fairly late, and there were a lot of early opportunities.
Especially because this one's Earth Dragon.
Yeah.
This is a very important dragon to have.
Huge dragon. Really good to get early game too. So I'd like to see better dragons. I'd like to see a little bit more pressure top lane from Drunken Bunny, because you have this Olaf who should be a threat in team fights, right? He's got to be this threat, getting on Jin Cena, using that Saber ulti and just going deep, putting out a ton of damage. But the only way he gets there is if he gets the farm and gets the damage he needs.
Ooh, big damage coming off from Rank Tank with that stun. But he's going to back off. Griffsor top lane again to kill Vinky. Ghost coming through and he is going to get away. Unfortunately, it's a pretty big cooldown. But Jake Vinky going back in a little bit. The smite coming through and they're kind of dancing with it.
Now, here's the perfect opportunity for, what is that? That's, Champions of Freljord to go for a dragon.
Ooh, Vicky going in on Griffsor. He's actually doing a lot of damage, but I don't think he wins this 1v2. But if they kind of bait it around, they're not going to be able to do much. He's going on to number 1 Nick, and he's doing a lot of damage. And he's going to get him. He gets the solo kill. He picks up the axe and throws it. And he gets the double kill. Oh my god, he got a double kill out of it. What a man. The hook coming in from Melwood on high accuracy. The damage coming out, but there's not enough to kill him. And I'm just still so excited for what happened top lane. Talk about your double middle finger, man.
That was really well played.
That was actually, I do not want to discount the play at all. I think Binky played it very well. Group's going on Rank Tank, but the ultimate coming in from Rank Tank. He's doing a lot of burn damage, and the sustain damage coming out. The flash coming in from Azir, but he's going to live with barely any health. And he's going to get out. No damage, no kill coming through. Siege coming in from Runt and Kiersey. So don't do the knockup because now you're taking tower aggro. He doesn't have his ultimate yet to get away. Drunken Party looking to come in. High Kiersey's going to come down. There's no ultimate. Oh my gosh, the teleport coming in from Runt. He's going to die to the tower. And now the ultimate coming in from Drunken Bunny because he leveled up. Terrible tower dive. Bad idea. This is going to be a 3-for-0. Huge misplay. Huge misplay by Bloodbath and Beyond.
You know, about right before they started that tower dive, I was going to say, hey, the enemy jungler's dead. You have bot wave pushed in and the enemy ADC is really low. And your jungler's bot side. Perfect time for Earth Dragon, but here in Kiersey getting a little trigger happy. I'm not sure how close he was to 6. Maybe he thought they only needed to kill 1 or 2 more minions for the dive. But that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Back to what made me hypey though. That fight top lane. While I think he did play it really well. I'm not discounting his ability at all. What he did a good job. It was poorly played by Kindred Souls. Terribly played.
Yeah.
If they would have just all in, just fought him, they would have killed him and neither would have died. But the fact that neither of the other trusted the other to go in. They both just stood there and kind of was like, are you going in? Are you going in? Who's going in? And that just allowed Vicky to kill him one at a time. If they just needed to either run or fight. They couldn't half-ass it like they did. And that's why he was able to get the double kill. I mean, if you give him 1 kill, that's one thing, but the fact that you gave him a double kill is what really,
I mean, the axe
sends it out.
That was a blind axe. But yeah, Griffsor definitely should have kept going. He could have run further.
Ooh, the Azir ult did end up landing on Rank Tank, just on the edge of it. He does go down. Good spell shield coming from BLC Runt, Thresh. Ooh, so much disrespect coming from BLC Coobs. Actually, a lot of disrespect from this team in general.
Yeah, instead of
like TSM
KS,
fans.
They probably should have been BM. This
Yeah,
coming
right?
from someone who has the actual initials BM.
Laws. Alright. Gold lead at 10 minutes is it's tied. Alright, never mind, it's tied. 4 kills in favor of Kindred Souls with the dragon, but we have a tied gold differential here. Olaf winning 2 kills to none on Maokai, 66-42 farm. Sejuani beating Trundle in farm in the jungle, but Trundle having 2 kills and a death. Swain 0-1-0, but tied. We'll say tied. 1 ahead, but tied. Azir has the assist. Silver 90-67, but BLC Gencita having a kill and assist. And same with Mellowwood. Obviously, support farm isn't as significant as other lanes, but
that's actually a 500 gold lead for Thresh, though.
True.
So
actually, now like a 300 gold, 400 gold lead for Bloodbath and Beyond. Just as I'm saying the sentence that I was saying, that's kind of ridiculous, actually. But I would say in terms of rank tank, definitely still has the lead in the mid lane, though. Still doing great. One of the things I was going to say before, though, in the bot lane, I was saying, or what you were saying before, you want to see more. You want to see an early dragon taken. The thing I was going to say is I wanted to see BLC run farming better. Not that he farmed bad in the last game, but he really, as a Sivir, he should be farming fantastically, and he was pretty mediocre in game 1 with his farm. But he's doing great now. 101 to 73 is really good. If he just keeps that up and gets that damage off his Sivir, while his team has the lead that it does, he can definitely by himself take this game where it needs to go. Rank Tank doing a lot of damage. Obviously, Coops, the stun comes in. He should have just kept going under that. He probably would have killed him, but he's going to back away. Sejuani coming in, looking to do something. Highland Kiersey going under tower, taking a lot of damage. Grisor doing the ultimate onto him. Too much damage. The ultimate coming in from Lucian, coming under the Alistar, and it's too much. He's going to die. The flash Q comes in from Grisor. The spike coming in to slow the Sivir, and he's going to get another Q in just a second. Double kill coming in. Flash coming in from BLC Jensina. Wasted on that one, but a double kill for Kindred Souls.
Alright, so here's something. Oh, okay. Vinky looking for a little bit of a fight, but no point in tussling a Maokai under tower, even with his lead. Anyway, so something I wanted to talk about, and this is within the context.
Oh, hold up. Drunken Buddy goes in, whisks the ultimate. We're going ham right now into BLC Coops, and the sun comes out. They get it. Rank Tank is tanking right now, like he should be, because he's a man. Drunken Buddy taking. The tower goes out in top lane. Olaf is chasing on number 1 Nick, but he's too low to engage on anything. So we've got a tower going in Bloodbath and Beyond's favor. Tower in Kindred Souls' favor, but a kill going in Bloodbath and Beyond's favor. But also the 2 kills technically in Kindred Souls' favor. A lot of things happening in the map. Bloodbath and Beyond still has the gold lead. 2 towers now.
We got the first turret gold over on Olaf.
Oh, that's true.
So
that's
they
actually huge.
Got the gold lead from
that's
that.
actually really big that Olaf gets that.
Yeah, he backs and gets a black cleaver. Not sure about the Ninja Tabby. I guess the
Trundle's 4-1 and Lucian's 1-0. It makes sense. Also, the fact that the passive is 20% of all damage, not just attack damage.
That's true. So does that include Azir autos?
Yep, absolutely. It's 25% all damage.
It's actually 13 for the Ninja Tabby passive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know because I bought one earlier today on Malphite against a Tryndamere. I had 700 armor, and it was very, very fun.
I'll say this. 43 seconds to air Drake. Mid lane turret is almost low. Bloodbath and Beyond can take mid tower, go to Dragon, and take that. Vinky is already with the team, so he doesn't have to teleport anywhere. He can teleport top to stop Maokai. Maokai has his teleport up, though. There's a lot of things Bloodbath and Beyond can do right now in these fights to really take this lead and go ham with it. Here's step 1. They got the tower. Now just go to Dragon. It's in 20 seconds. Take that air Drake. That's exactly what you need. There's no point in sieging. You're not going to get this tower. Not going to get this tower. All right, there they go. Keep running. The steal actually coming in from Sejuani on the red buff. All coming in from Sivir. They're going to catch out number 1 Nick, and they're going to get the kill. But here comes the rest of Kindred Souls. Oh my god, they just blew him up like it was nothing. They need to stay together, though. They can't get caught out right now because everyone's backing on a ward right now. And if they catch them, Trundle Pillar's going to come up and take them away. Yep, there goes Highland Kiersey. He's going to get caught out, and he's going to maybe get caught. Rank Tank coming, though. He can do this. He got it. No, Highland Kiersey, run. This is your moment to flash. What a man. Way to get out.
All right, so Kiersey getting attacked again brings me up to bot lane earlier. And previous tournament matches. I've been trying to bring this up, and every time I do, we have a lovely skirmish. So I'm going to get it done. Hurricane Kiersey doesn't ult on Alistar until he's down to like 100 health.
That's wrong.
Like straight up, consistently, that is how he plays Alistar. It's like a last second button. I think he treats it like a Tryndamere ulti kind of thing. And that's definitely going to be an issue that we'll probably see come up quite a few times in these team fights. And
if he hits it right away, I think they win any fight at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
They got a 3k gold lead right now. Almost
and
a 3k.
They have the gold on the people it needs to be on.
And they're about to get Dragon too. This is looking pretty big. It looks like, as of right now, it looks like a game 3 is very possible. As far as late game goes, to be honest, actually, as far as late game goes, Bloodbath and Beyond has that, actually, pretty much locked down. They need to get a static shiv on the Sivir before they fight again. Swain has his GLP. Oh, man. I'm kind of lagging here. I said I was going to do 3 beers a game, and I'm 3 beers. I'm at 2.5 in 2 games. I'm doing terrible.
So, you know,
maybe if they play longer games.
Okay, so item power spikes.
Silver
Yolmu's
static shiv.
coming out on Lucian. Not the hugest thing, but still pretty strong.
Lucian needs a cleaver.
Yeah, Lucian needs a cleaver.
Azir needs his Rylai's.
Yep.
Trundle needs to finish the item that he's working on. I don't know what it is. He's an
I
Executioner's calling for Swain. Sense.
It's for.
I don't know though. I don't like that. I guess I don't know. It depends on what he does with it.
I don't see anyone else on his team getting a Morello's though.
But okay, but here's the thing though. Here's the argument. Okay, so he has an Executioner's calling, which is not wrong. He can. I mean, that's what's gonna stop Swain. So it's right to get it. If he turns it into a mortal reminder, that's wrong. He's not the one who needs to be doing that. That is a Lucian thing. Lucian needs to be doing that. If he's only getting it for Executioner's Calling, then Lucian gets it, then he sells it for something else. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's fine.
The hooks I'm talking about.
So it just what matters is how he actually goes about doing it for the rest of the time. A lot of great damage coming out of the tower. BLC Coob's really low. So is Rank Tank, but he is a Swain, so it's not a huge problem. Griffsor actually 1v1ing Olaf. The jungler's 1v1ing top. And Olaf winning that trade, or winning that matchup in general. Has him hard sieged in. As far as a 4v4 goes in the mid lane, Bloodbath and Beyond wins that, because the most fed player on Kindred Souls is not with the team. I don't think they're fed enough to dive yet. I do think they could get a pretty fast double kill, and they could back off of it if they wanted to, but they definitely cannot 4-man sweep that. Getting assist pings from mid lane. Yep, they're calling Vinky. They're calling Vinky to come in. They're looking to maybe fight. We got a backing from Mellowwood, actually. If they notice it, they could definitely go in right now because it's a 4v3 and they have a hard engage. They could just destroy this. We only cross our fingers that they see it coming. Oh, is this going to happen? The stun comes in on Maokai, but there's nothing they can do about it. Everything about this that we said needs to happen as far as, like, Bloodbath and Beyond side of things. Said all these people need to get fed. They all need to step up, and it's happening. It's all happening across the board. They're doing their parts. They're doing what they need to do, and
all right. So if they can get
good to
that
see.
rift in the very last couple seconds that it's available, and throw it on Vinky,
that'll be game.
Huge.
It'll be inappropriately huge. It'll be huge, and he gets it. This is actually huge. Honest to God, this is huge right now. They need Vinky to just keep splitting top. He can fight Trundle. He can fight Maokai. There's nothing that's going to stop him now. As long as Bloodbath and Beyond properly uses this to their advantage, they have a Dragon up in 157. They can 4-man a Dragon and just have Vinky split. Just push.
Yeah,
push anything they can.
I would say they can throw Vinky bot side, knowing that Trundle's the one that would 1v1 him. Because either they send
Trundle's the one
down.
Trundle can't 1v1 him. But he's the closest to 1v1ing him, and he has the smite. This is an objective game now. Bloodbath Beyond just plays an objective game, and they totally sweep the whole thing. No doubt. If they play it correctly, that is. Oh, League of Legends, you're like a big game of chess, but more fun. Nobody's top lane right now. Everyone's mid. They're now going to see Vinky as top, though, so Bloodbath and Beyond has to do something for pressure. Otherwise, they're going to get a lot of rotations going top side. Maokai's on his way top. The other's staying mid. The Silver Ultimate comes in. Mellowwood flashes away. The Zero comes in. The stun comes in for the Swain. Hook misses, and the tower coming in from Azir to stop the push. It looks like it's going to be just a stalemate. But they can still fight in terms of Bloodbath and Beyond side. They have a Sejuani Ultimate still. For the engage. Olaf is pressuring Maokai hardcore. Maokai's not going to be able to do anything to stop him.
Yeah, there's a Dragon up in 38. I think they're stalling for it.
It doesn't feel like it, but we're 21 minutes into this game right now. It feels a lot. It feels like 30.
Dragon. So that would be the second Earth Dragon of the game, or the first for Bloodbath and Beyond. If they
It'd be huge for Bloodbath and Beyond if they got it, because their sieging and Olaf split push would be incredibly destructive. It's in 20 seconds, and it looks like they are looking to start going towards it, which is a good idea. What's their name? Kindred Souls is kind of fiddling around with Razorbeaks right now. In 10 seconds, the Dragon's up, and they'll destroy this. 21 minutes or whatever. That's not a problem with a Sivir and a Swain. They're going to do a lot of damage to it, and they're going to just nuke this Dragon. Vicky putting a lot of pressure in the top lane.
There's
There's not much that Maokai can do to get into this fight. They're maybe looking to go mid and fight this, but the Trundle's actually behind them. He's not in the fight. If they catch out Bill C. Jensina or Mellowwood right now, they'll destroy the fight if they just get one of them. And then it looks like he's maybe going to get it. He dashes away. Olaf is coming. The flash knockup comes in from Highland Kiersey. What a great job. Vicky kills him. And he's down. The pigs are coming into Mountain Dragon. They know exactly what they need to do to keep this going.
Yeah, this game has slowed down a lot in terms of kills.
Go Dragon, guys. Go Dragon. Come on, guys. Let's go Dragon. Everybody, let's go. Come on. Let's go Dragon. Come on. If you get the tower, prove me wrong. I don't think it's going to happen. Go Dragon. Here comes Griffsar. And the Silver Ultimate popping. They're all going towards it, but Jake and Vicky taking a lot of damage from the tower. A lot of stuff happening upwards, and I can't see it, but they're going to back away. Now they don't have a Silver Ultimate to fight, and they're not going to get the tower. Let's go Dragon. Here's an idea. There's a thing called Dragon. It would really help you taking the tower right now. I want to see it. There they go. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't wait to watch this and just hear me yelling that. It's going to be great.
You know how I felt last game.
Lols. Alright, looks like they're going to pick this up fairly fast. Sejuani still has their ultimate. Sivir does not have her ultimate. Engage coming out of Highly Kiersey, but there's so much damage coming in, and he's getting nuked. He's not ulted yet. Rank Tank trying to pass the time. They need to finish the Dragons at 107 health. Sejuani gets it. It goes to Bloodbath and Beyond, but a lot of damage coming in from Kindred Souls. Drunken Buddy's still alive, but they're just rolling over the rest of them. And everyone's going down. BLC Coop's maybe going to go down. Rank Tank is going to go down. And that's an ace. It's an ace for Kindred Souls, and everything Bloodbath and Beyond could have had just kind of goes away because they could have taken the dragon significantly sooner.
Yeah, that was... They got poked down. They had an engage without follow-up.
Engage without follow-up, and they had a half-assed dragon finish.
And they had half their team going for dragon and half of them fighting. And they just got slaughtered.
At least they did get the dragon, though. They got the dragon. The gold lead goes now into Kindred Souls' favor.
It's actually really unfortunate. Trundle smited, and Dragon had 7 health remaining, and Sejuani's AoE took it. So make of that what you will, but that is really close. That definitely could have been an Earth Drake.
And while everybody's backing, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So, Sensra, give us some vision tips, and good luck with the casting.
Sometimes my favorite type of vision is called minions. Minions actually do provide you vision. They're not as good as wards because they can be killed easier. They're usually visible. But if you think about it, one minion is basically a free mobile pink ward. So next time you look at the minions in your lane and you're saying, hey, my minions aren't doing anything useful, you can be like, never mind. They are the free pink ward. League of Legends socialism is high. A lot of damage coming out from Azir. BLC Cubes hitting a bit of an item power spike. He doesn't have his allies quite yet, but he's putting out a lot of damage. BLC Run has to back. He doesn't have the lifesteal at this point, just the Doran's Blade. The rest of his team, his tank frontline, they're kind of looking to split a little. It's a little unfortunate they're having Swain split push top when they could actually have Vinky in one of these side lanes. But it looks like Azir is going to go
Rank Tank run.
The bot side.
Rank Tank run. He already used the stun. He's not going to... Oh, they're just going to leave. Because the mid lane is being pushed, but they don't have Sivir, so they're not going to... Whoa, the ultimate coming in, but you're not going to be able to take that. Get out of there. Run! What are you doing? This isn't going to work. They're still going for it. They're still going for it. The ultimate's already done. Anyway. Ultimate coming in for the Sivir. And oh my god, that damage from the Sivir is a lot. Rank Tank coming with a teleport. And the Sejuani ultimate coming off. Finish the tower. They got it. You could just back away. You don't even know win the fight at this point. Sivir still trying to do the damage to number 1 Nick, but he's so tanky. Olaf is very low. Azir's finally making it into the fight. Number 1 Nick finally going down. Mellowwood maybe going to go down. The hook goes on the BLC run. He has to flash away to get away, but Rank Tank going down. And it's an ace again for Kindred Souls. Such a clusterfuck of a fight.
Alright, so BLC Coops showing up late to the fight, but sitting in the flank, completely untouched, drops all 3 of his soldiers in the enemy team and just putting out damage. And it looks like it's going to be a Baron, actually.
They're not going to be able to take that.
For that.
Oh, they're not going to be able to do it. Jin Cena's gonna kill himself to auto attacks here. Yeah, he's already backing out. Griffstore's going down. He's going down.
Get the X.
He's going. Oh,
he
huge. Lived. Oh my God, that was so close. Go high, Kiersey. Oh, the TP.
Come on, Kiersey.
Go, Kiersey. Find him. Find him.
Come on.
Get the board. He got it. He got it. Get him. Fucking get him. There goes the Olaf. Oh my God, he did it.
This could be huge.
Go, Baron. Oh my God, this turn of events. This is a series of unfortunate events. This might be it. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Oh my God. We found him.
Right there. Put that in the highlight reel. Baby. It was actually his passive.
Hold up now. If they get Baron, it's play of the game. If not, though, then it's just something else. They have to secure this Baron, though, for it to be worth. Can they get it? The hook comes in. The Q, the Silver gets it. Highlight Kiersey goes over the wall. Here comes Sejuani to knock up 2, but there's no follow-up. You're stuck on the wrong side of the wall. Highlight Kiersey flashes over the wall to get away. So does Drunken Bunny. The attack comes in. Azir gets the kill. Jake Vicky's in the backline, though. He's destroying. Mellowwood might be going down. Number 1 Nick goes down. Mellowwood's definitely going down. Jake Vicky's destroying the Azir. And now he's going up against 1v1, 1v2. And he's going down. It is a 1-2, 1-2-3. It is a 3 for 2 in favor of Bloodbath and Beyond.
All right.
That was a great fight for Bloodbath and Beyond. They've got a 2k gold lead, and now they have Baron buff on 3 members. This is just reset waves back. Everybody shove mid. You can definitely get an inhibitor. You have the sieging materials.
There's also Dragon in 50 seconds. That's an Earth Dragon.
Olaf has half of his Rift Herald buff still, so he can definitely still split push.
He does not have Baron, though. So
right, but Earth Dragon, another Mountain Dragon is up. They need to secure this. It is more worth at this point to just not worry about the Baron buff and just get that Mountain Dragon. That Mountain Drake is way more important than your current Baron buff. Baron will respawn. That Mountain Drake will go to Kindred Souls and not you, and that's way more important.
It looks like they're setting up for it, getting some mediocre vision. Obviously, that line of wards right there, providing a lot of redundant vision. Little unfortunate, but I do appreciate that they are prepping for it. They smited wolves.
Sivir's not there.
Easy ghosty.
Sivir's not there for 5 seconds, and they're gonna start this in 1 here. There's oh man, this is a 5v3 right now.
This position is kind of bad.
If they don't catch him, it's okay. But the war, he's going around. He's going around. This is even better now. All right, this is a 5v5 with an odd flank coming in. He's kind of juggling it right now. I like the flank. Personally, I like the flank. The assist ping is coming in. Drunken Bunny's looking to go in. The ultimate comes in. They get Mellowwood and they get number 1 Nick. Azir wall coming in. The damage going on to the Mellowwood. Mellowwood's going to die. And Drunken Bunny is going to die. And it looks like, oh my God, there goes Jake Vicky in the backline. Number 1 Nick is going to get nuked. BLC Coos is going to go down to Jake Vicky. Number 1 Nick goes down. Lucian's going to kite out. Jake Vicky's going to escape. And he's going to die. That's a double kill for the Sivir. And the tower's going to go down. This is a 4. This is an ace. It's an ace for 1. This might be game. This might be the game. They could push this so far. Nope. 20 seconds left on the Thresh. They could definitely get an inhibitor, though. They get back from Mountain Drake, and they can reset to do another fight.
That was
really good.
A clusterfuck. That was a beautiful clusterfuck, but that was pretty crazy.
All right, back and take Mountain Drake in. Run to Mountain Drake, I mean, and then back.
All right, so something important to note, something good that Drunken Bunny is doing is he's not landing the ult on the primary targets, sure. But he still gets an ult on 2 targets and they engage on it, right? He recognizes that he doesn't have to get the ulti on Azir or on Jin Cena, right? He knows he doesn't have to get that pick. He just knows he has to engage. And the fact that he's pulling that trigger is huge. What are they doing?
Flaws.
Oh my God.
If only there was an Ezreal in this game. Just please. Well, like, so what you're saying, like, here's the thing. The Sejuani engage alone is good. Like, you kill your tanks. Like, you kill the Thresh, you kill the Maokai right away. But they're having Olaf, like, dive hardcore in the backline. So he's actually keeping both Azir. He's keeping Azir and Lucian at bay because they have to kite away from Olaf. But also, Griffstory on Trundle is trying to peel off Olaf, who doesn't take any form of CC. So you have your 3 carries right now dealing with 1 champion, and then you have 4 members of Bloodbath and Beyond killing the 2 tanks. And once they're dead, it doesn't even matter if Olaf dies. The 4 of them are going to shit stomp all the way through them like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's been a really good series of Finky putting out a lot of damage.
Sejuani and Trundle, you guys need to back off here, and then the mid lane's getting pressured up though, so that is good. They're trying to get something out of this. Engage coming into Griffsor, he's trying to get up into there, but he's not getting back by Mellowwater Coobs. There we go, they're backing off, but the mid lane's being pushed. The tower is going down in favor of Bloodbath and Beyond, and they're doing a great job right now with just the split push, just the double threat is for lanes, and the triple actually, because the inhibitor is down. So they're actually doing really good at just doing well, I guess technically a 2v3, but, you know, inhibitor. A lot of damage though. BLC Coobs hitting that power spike, doing a lot of damage.
Actually, for Sivir.
Not gonna need it, it's okay.
Yeah.
Is that a Morello's coming in for Azir? Right? Lost Chapter. I don't even I don't remember what Lost Chapter builds into.
I'm pretty sure
that's a good pick. Morello's is a good pick. Executioner calling still on the Trundle, which is what we figured. Executioner calling now on Lucian, so they have 3 people right now that have a way to deal with Swain, which is really good for them.
No, it's
try to counter this.
It's all about the Olaf right now.
Right.
I know it may look like it's for the Swain, but let's be real, it's the Olaf lifesteal. He's in the back line.
Olaf isn't gonna lifesteal that much though.
He is.
Are
you crazy?
Like yes, he's gonna lifesteal, but not enough to get 3 items to deal with it. You're better off getting armor.
That's fair. But I mean,
tower maybe gonna go down. Oh, Engage coming for number 1 Nick. Rank tank is really low already, but he pops the Zonias, and number 1 Nick is super low. So is Mellowwood. There's 3 people super low. The flash coming behind the Kiersey. BLC Run goes over the wall. He's so aggro right now. He's gonna maybe die. I can't see right now. Highland Kiersey going down. BLC Run going down, and 2 members going down for Bloodbath and Beyond. Only 1 going down from Kindred Soul. Super aggro, but Jake Vicky the whole time is taking top lane. He doesn't even care about Trundle. He's just going for the tower. Trundle's not doing any damage. He's not doing any damage. Jake Vicky turns on Trundle. The ghost has popped, and no one's coming to save him. Can he maybe get the slow off to get the ending kill? He's gonna so close, but it's not enough. And the hill coming in from Mellowwood. There's no ult from Jake Vicky to get away. He's gonna possibly drop here. Everything's so low. Everyone's so low. The lane being taken by the other 2, but they're not gonna be able to pick it up.
There are about 4 kills that should have gone over to Bloodbath and Beyond. And
run.
Just
Run, Rank.
So unfortunate.
Run.
Oh. This could be big.
Feels bad. Baron's up.
He's down for Baron. I
think
he's
up with teleport.
Enough of a super minion threat.
Oh, look at those super minions though. Vicky's up in 20 seconds with teleport. I don't think they can't do Baron. Kindred Souls can't do Baron.
No.
Too many ways to stop it. Jin Cena's too low to even get there. Exciting. Elder Dragon is the next dragon spawn.
That moment when directing camera is showing you the fountain heal.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, I can't see when the dragon. Oh, dragon's 150. I was trying to look at like dragon timers for the game. Can't do that. Inhibitors almost respawn, so there goes their threat. But all 3 inhibitors are open, actually. This is super easy for Bloodbath and Beyond to get the lead again. I mean, they have the lead, but to get the pressure.
I think Rift is probably up on Olaf. Actually, no, it's still going. He's got a little bit of it left. Doesn't give me a timer, but he does have like a little sliver of Rift yet. So, still a threat. Obviously, his items making him a serious 1v1 contender.
There's no vision in the Baron Pit right now for Kindred Souls. It's completely cleared out. That being said, they obviously know that they're in there doing it. Jake Finky trying to zone them off, but they're going to go top to get that wave. Personally, Diamond Strat's ready. Shove top, get that inhibitor. You've already proved that you can take it without Baron buff. You don't need it to actually do anything. Now, it's not wrong to fight a Baron and then maybe get Baron and then win the game. That's not wrong at all. I'm just saying that, like, in a safe world, you can actually just, you know, take the inhibitors for the pressure. Looks like they're going to just start the Baron and go for the fight. Nope, they're backing up. They're backing up. They're not going for it.
Boo.
Ooh, good job, Azir, getting that vision away from them.
Next dragon is actually Elder.
Swain got blue. All three lanes are pushing in favor of Bloodbath and Beyond. They're starting the Baron. They're going right now. Here comes Kindred Souls, though. They're on their way. Can they maybe get there in time? The Baron's getting destroyed. They gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. Goes to Sejuani and Bloodbath and Beyond. They engage coming in from the center. Here comes the Olaf and the Sejuani ultimate. It's a 3-man. And Melonwood is going, dropping down really low. Number 1, Nick. Jake Vicky in the backline, absolutely destroying Azir, but he is probably gonna go down. Too much kiting to get anything. Break take doing a lot of damage. Double kill going into Nilsi run, and there's a triple kill going into him. Can he maybe get the quadra kill? And he's the bird damage coming in for the break take. That's gonna be the game. They're gonna go mid. Silver's getting the wave right now. They've got the Baron buff. This is it. We're going to a game number 3.
I'm not sure if I should be excited or.
Oh, I'm full mast.
Exhausted.
Don't be exhausted. Be excited. This is great.
A phenomenal game by Bloodbath and Beyond. Obviously, there were a few little slip-ups, some unfortunate situations. The Alistar combo not working out for their benefit all the time. But all the players playing really well, playing the map well.
This goes to show you.
Understanding their advantages and just pushing phenomenally. This was
this
a really
goes
good
to show
series
you
by Bloodbath.
that when given the early game that they need, Bloodbath and Beyond can deliver. That they can do exactly what they need to do. And they hopefully are going to do this in Game 3 when we get the game that we need and deserve. Game 3, Kindred Souls versus Bloodbath and Beyond.